Welcome back from the break, friends. You know what time it is? It's time for Career Academy. Let's check in. Hello, friends, and welcome to Career Academy here on Club Kiboko. It's me, Zawadi Kaya, and today it's all about photography and videography. And George will help us with that. Hello, George.
Hello, Zawadi.
It's a pleasure having you here.
Thank you for having me.
So kindly introduce yourself and tell us what you do.
Okay, so my name is George. I am a photographer. I go by GG Photography. Mostly I venture into portrait photography. I also do tours and travels photography. I cover events as well. I am a broad-based person. As long as anything ticks my box, I am with it.
So what inspired you to be in photography, to start photography?
I can say the passion started at a very young age, but at that point, sikuwa najua ati ni photography nitafanya.
Yeah.
I saw a camera, I played around with it, and then I forgot about it.
Yeah.
And then sometime in high school, when I was in high school, we had a concert. There was a certain company that came to our school to advertise themselves, and they had carried a photographer. And then I just saw something hanging on the neck, and I was intrigued by it. I was like, hiyo ni nini hiyo? Hiyo nataka kujua ni nini. But then again, I put it aside because it hadn't really intrigued me as much, but it had spiked a level of curiosity. Then when I went to college, there was a family function that we had, and I saw one of our family friends akakuja na kupiga. There was someone who was graduating. Akakuja akampiga picha, and I was like, now what is that? I need to know what that does, and how to operate it, how to use it. Yeah, that is basically it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And you said you're mainly in portrait, right?
Yes, I am.
What do you love taking photos of the most?
Usually, I'll start with people.
Yeah.
Different emotions. When I talk about, okay, I can dive into a little bit of wedding photography and something like a Rorashi, for example.
Yeah.
It's a happy moment. And then there are some moments in between those happy moments that just bring out something in me. Say, I'll just give a random example. A parent blessing their child on this special day.
Yeah.
You can see the bride or the groom, shadatia, or the smile, the engagement between the parents and the couple. Something moves me, and I'm like, that is very beautiful. I have to frame it in a way. Yes.
And what are some of the challenges you have faced as a photographer?
Well, when we talk about challenges, there's a few that come to mind.
Yeah.
I can start with one. I'll expand on it.
Yeah.
There's just pressure. Pressure from, say, a certain nature of the event. Say, we're in a wedding.
Yeah.
In a wedding, nothing is scripted. You can have a script in your head, and you can tell yourself, this is how it's going to flow from A to Z. And then once you get to letter C, everything crashes. Now things start going haywire, and you're like, how should I adapt to this? How should I adapt to that? How should I? So the pressure is immense. But in the different fields, in photography and videography, all sectors have their own pressures.
Yeah.
So pressure is one of them. Second might have to be some clients. You can find kuna clients mtajadiliana vizuri. You shall have an agreement beforehand. And then once you deliver your part, then especially on payments, most of the times it's about payments. I've never understood why. They'll start postponing those payments. They'll be like, tomorrow. The tomorrow never comes. Mostly I can say those. At the top of my head, those are the two that I've majorly come across. Other few things are something like the camera breaking down in the middle of a shoot, and you have no idea how to go about it. You start making calls. You're like, unaweza nitumanishia kamera fulani, tutaongea, tutaagree. Yeah, few challenges like that, yes.
Okay. And I can tell that you love taking pictures of happy moments, right?
Yes, I do.
So what are some of the highlights as a photographer? Some
of the highlights, I have to say, since I've dived into wedding photography, there's some moments that are just surreal. Some moments are just awesome. Say sometimes during a photo session, there's some clients who will embrace my side of creativity. Yeah. After we are done with the general posing, all types of posing, I can offer a suggestion to them, and they can be like, okay, yeah, we can try that out. We still have some time. Yeah. And once we capture that and show them the results, you see their faces, they light up. They're like, wow, this is perfect. This is amazing. Or sometimes sometimes in a studio shoot, when it comes to studio shoots, I like not taking the general photos where you just come, sit down and smile. Like playing around with the light, with the different lighting techniques, different styles that I have studied. And each and every time I get to try out some of these things, the inner child is happy. The inner child in the client is also happy. Like we both share a common joy and a common feeling. So I've heard that photographers' hobbies are usually very aesthetic. What do you like doing during your free time? During my free time, do I even have any free time? Ooh. So mostly during my free time, I am trying to be away from my camera, my laptop, because of the edits. Probably also my phone. Just put anything digital aside. Go reconnect with nature, so I can just take a stroll to some place like Karura Forest, or just an estate, just somewhere an estate. I walk out and about. Probably that will be the time to try out a new, say like a joint, na mahali kahidden gem mahali, like hey, si mbali na hapa, I can go there. So most of the times, and also during my free time, I'll now add in social time with my family, because sometimes once I start doing the photography, utapata kuna pressure inakuja ya edits, hata kupatana na familia, maybe your mom, dad, siblings, inaanza kuwa hectic kidogo. So during my free time, I'll be like, let me put everything aside and now let me go into my social life. Okay. Yes.
So what are some of the basic things one should know while like handling a camera?
Well, when it comes to photography, there are two things that I know. It can either be a hobby to a person, or it can be a talent, an obsession, something that they really, really want to pursue. If it is just a hobby, then go find yourself a camera. Just usipite budget, usiende kujiambia ati nilisikia kamera yenye nachukua picha zile mzuri ni hii. Labda ina cost shamba mahali somewhere out there. Nataka hii nipewe hii. If it's a hobby, you can try out with the small cameras first. Try to gauge yourself. You can try to unaweza chukua tu camera. When it comes to a camera, as long as you understand something called an exposure triangle, that is basically light divided into three when it comes to a camera. Once you get to understand that science, then everything else inaanza kuja pole pole. Like the type of lens I can use in a certain environment is not the same I can use in a different one. So there are a few technical factors when it comes to cameras and photography. But once you decide, is this a talent? Is this something that I would like to pursue? Or is this just a hobby? So if it's a hobby, don't spend too much money on the equipment. But if it's something that drives you, this is the one, then yes, indo inakulipia rent. Kwa hivyo, weka yote, wekelea shamba.
Okay. Yes. So you mentioned that sometimes clients can be difficult, right? How do you handle the situation with them?
Professionally, most of the times, when encountering difficult clients, utapata as a photographer, I need to be level-headed. I need to be in a sane. I need to be patient.
Yeah.
Because if I decide to lash out to my client, then hapo tayari kutakuwa na shida from the word go.
Yeah.
So mostly you're patient, you try to hear out the client, and then you try to see if they are open to hearing your suggestions.
Yeah.
If they are not, you can then tell yourself, okay, can I move on with this project? Mimi mwenyewe inaniumiza ama niachane tu nayo and just nitulia tu akili.
Yeah.
So most of the times it's a lot of patience and
Yeah.
understanding. You have to be patient, you have to be understanding. Yes.
And okay, I've been to studios whereby babies have to be taken a photo.
Yes.
How do you guys make it possible for them to relax and just take a snapshot?
Well, I'm still getting the gist of it, but when it comes to baby photography, that is one of the most challenging encounters I've done. And most of the times utapata kuna tu props to watoto. So you're just jingling things hapo kwa uso. Hey, baby. Abujubuju. Naambia mtoto abujubuju. And unaweza leta mzazi pia akuwe in one position na kamera yako. So in case the kid is not familiar with your face, they're familiar with them. And then at least Gugu Gaga, it's anything. At a baby shark, anything that is kid related, you can try it. It's very open.
Okay.
Yes.
So can you tell us your social media handles where we can find you online?
I am on TikTok and Instagram. You can find me at GG Photography. That's 2 G's, letter G, photography. And I'm also on Facebook, same. All social media handles, GG Photography.
So thank you so much for your time, George. It was a pleasure.
Thank you for having me as well.
Well, friends, that marks the end of this week's career segment. Till next week. Bye-bye. Well, friends, every good thing must come to an end, but not for us. See you next week, same time, same place. Bye-bye.